वंदे गुरुपदद्वन्द्वं भक्तबिंदसमन्वितं श्रीचैतन्यप्रभुं वन्दे नित्यानन्दसहोदितं श्रीनन्दनन्दनं वन्दे राधिका चरणोदयं गोपीजनसमायुक्तं बिन्दावनं मनोहरम् वाञ्छाकल्पतरुश्च कृपासिन्धुभ्यश्च पतितानं पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। मूकं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुं लङ्घयितगिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे परमानन्दमाधवं। वृन्दावै तुलसीदेव वै पिया वै केशवस्य च कृष्ण भक्ति पदे देवी सत्वत्वयी नमो नमः। नारायण नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयो मुदीरये। संकीर्तने कृष्ण कथोपदेशे गौरीयपत्रस्य प्रकाशने च सदानुरक्त गुरु भक्ति युक्तो भक्ति प्रमदाक्ष जगोद्वरुण्य ध्येयं सदा परिभवग्नमभिष्टदोहं तेथास्पदं शिवविरिञ्चिनुतं शरण्यं भीतात्तिहं पुनतपाल्भवद्दिपूतं वन्दे महापुरुषते चरणारविन्दं यत्पादपल्लवनखचन्दमनिच्छटाय विस्फुरिजित किमपि गपवधूष्वदर्शि पूर्णानुरागरससागरसारमूर्तिः साराधिकामयि कदा कृपां करोषि। श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवसदि गौरभक्तबिंद श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवसदि गौरभक्तबिंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। आजानुलंबित भुजौ कनकावदातो संकीर्तनैकपितरौ कमलायताक्षौ विश्वाम्बरो द्विजवरो जुगधर्मपालो वन्दे जगत्प्रियकरो करुणावतारो। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। नमामि गंगे तव पादपङ्कजं सुरासुरैर्वन्दितो दिव्यरूपं भुक्तिं च मुक्तिं च ददासि नित्यं भावानुरूपेण सदा नरानं। गङ्गातरङ्गरमणीयजटाकलापं गौरी निरन्तरविभूषी त्वं भागं। नारायणो प्रियमनङ्गमदापहारं वरानसिपुरवती भज विश्वनाथं। वागीशजुष्वदने लक्ष्मीर्यस्य च वक्षसि यस्यास्ति हृदये संविहितं त्वं निशिङ्गमहं भजे। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Mahasevam daro mahu vimukte stamo daram jasitam sangi sangyam mahantaste samachittaha prasanta Bhimanavo sruhido sadabhoje Mahasevam daro mahu vimukte stamo daram jasitam sangi sangyam Mahantaste samachittaha prasanta Bhimanavo sruhido sadabhoje. Gauriya Goshtipati, Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur, Paramahansa Jagadguru said that Krishna Bhakta Sangha, without Krishna Bhakta Sangha, we cannot get any other Sangha. Except Krishna Bhakta Sangha, we are not at all ready to do any other Sangha. Not at all. Because only and only those Krishna Bhakta, those who are pure Krishna Bhakta, they can give us absolute Mangal, eternal Mangal. Without satsanga, anyway, knowingly, unknowingly, we are going to do asasanga. Anyway, knowingly, unknowingly, we are always doing asasanga, dussanga. That is why what is not Krishna Bhakti, we should not do anything what is not Krishna Bhakti. We should not. After hearing so many Harikatha, how this kind of question can come? After hearing so many Harikatha, how it is possible this kind of doubts and suspicion can arise? That is the main question. Prabhupada speaking, after hearing so much Harikatha, still the strong affinity for sansar is there. Prabhupada speaking, after hearing so many Harikatha, countless Harikatha, how you are feeling strong affinity for material life, sansaric life. I am just astounded to see you. Still today you are feeling attraction. It is really a question of bad luck. Knowingly, unknowingly, we are doing asasanga and we are going to blame Guru Vaishnava that you are not giving anything to us. Knowingly, unknowingly, we are doing asasanga, but we are going to blame Guru Vaishnava. You are not doing, we are not giving. This is the condition. So, so long as we are going to do asasanga knowingly or unknowingly, anyway we cannot develop bhakti. Whenever we are going to do satsanga, that surely means asasanga totally off. Prabhupada speaking, we are doing satsanga, this means that our asasanga is off. We are out of asasanga, totally. Otherwise it's not possible. Satsanga and asasanga, both if you can run, you cannot get result in your bhajan. Sometimes somebody putting question, Maharaj, we are hearing from you that we are 80% free, 20% contamination, anartha. Sometimes 60% anartha gone, 40% there. So we cannot do bhakti. But no, not that. So long as anartha is present, inside our heart, actual Hari Bhajan we cannot start. We can do, we can try, and Guru Vaishnava can give kippa. We can try our best. But anyway, actual bhakti cannot start. If you put question, why not? If you put question, why not? I am giving you 80% pure milk, but 10% I give poison. Can you offer to Bhagavan? Prabhupada giving one example. I also used to speak many times. Suppose you are cooking nice paramanna, very tasteful, with desi Indian ghee, Indian cow ghee, very pure ghee. You are making paramanna with milk, very nice milk, Indian desi cow milk, or very you are applying kaju, kismis, pesha, you are using. Oh, very nice. And after that, you are applying candy, very nice candy. And the paramanna became very tasteful, no doubt. You are going to offer to Bhagavan. Bhagavan in the form of deity, not speaking anything, that is called Vigraha. It is called Vigraha. Vigraha means Bhagavan going to show us special kripa in the form of deity. That is called Vigraha. Even Bhagavan not going to complain. You are not giving me this, salt, this, that. Not speaking. Like in the case of Sanatan. Sanatan Gosai giving chapati to Madan Gopal, Madan Mohan. Madan Mohan, at least you can get some salt, No sabji, nothing. How I can take? Follow. This way, after paramanna making, after making preparing nice paramanna, you are going to offer to Bhagavan. Bhagavan not speaking anything. Bhagavan only going to watch your strong affinity, strong desire to serve Him. After that, when devotee is going to take prasadam, they are taking, in the mouth and what happens? What happens? Well, very tasty, but there is stone chip. Stone chip? Yes. With rice, you apply stone chip, you don't know, you have no information. So this is the exact example. Though Paramanna is very good, your endeavor, your effort is undoubtedly very good, but unknowingly there is some stone chip. So, surely it is very tasteful, but still Bhagavan cannot accept. When karma, gyan, annavilas, different kind of desires going to stay inside our mind, then our devotional practice, we think we are doing devotion, but it is contaminated with different kind of anarthas, stone chips. So Bhagavan cannot accept. We are trying, but Bhagavan cannot accept. So even 5% contamination there, 5% poison there, 95% pure milk and 5% poison there. Still you cannot offer it to Bhagavan. Follow. Till then what will happen? Till then, so long as anartha is there, so what we can do? We can go on practicing. We can go on doing practicing. Follow. Sadhana bhakti, sadhana kriya. After that we can step into sadhana bhakti. But till then, we have no entry into this aprakita jagat. Long before, I was bound to give you one example, you can remember. Somebody give me order, some devotee, you can take this milk, cow milk, and go to the room. You can go, I am giving you this pure milk. You can serve Guru Maharaj with this milk. But I am now in the staircase or in the ground floor. Guru Maharaj is there in the 5th floor. So, if I am there in the ground floor or in the staircase, how I can serve Guru Maharaj? First of all, I will have to go to the 5th floor. After that, I will have to enter the room of Guru Maharaj. Then I can arrange in his kitchen, I can arrange the milk hot. After that, I can give. So, staying in the staircase or staying in the ground floor, it is impossible for me to serve Guru Maharaj because Guru Maharaj is 5th floor. Similarly, Shuddha Guru Vaishnava, they are staying in the transcendental platform. I am in the same platform where Bhagavan is staying. Vaikuntha platform. So, until and unless I can reach up to that platform, I have no scope to serve Guru Maharaj perfectly. I have no scope. So, Bhagavan and Guru Vaishnava, they are there in the transcendental platform of Prakita Bhumika. I am in Vaikuntha platform. So, if I am staying in material platform, how it is possible for me to serve Guru Maharaj? That is the main question. I am not going to break your heart. I am going to speak about the absolute truth. Well, I am going to speak about the absolute truth. So, then why Guru Maharaj taking seva from me? My Bani seva, I am giving some prasadam to Guru Maharaj, cooking for Guru Maharaj, washing clothes, then, why? The answer is that, though Guru Padma is there in transcendental platform, still they are going to give us the scope to serve them, though wrong. Now in bonded conditions, all service is wrong, contaminated, not pure. But still, out of their causeless mercy, they like to give us a scope to serve Him. Though it is not possible, but still, they allow us. They can do. This way, when I am going to cooperate with my Guru Maharaj in my Bani Seva, when I am going to cooperate with my Guru Seva to run the society, the temple, or some other sevas, that's mean Guru Padma going to give us a scope to do something. So, in course of doing, someday who can say he can cut off all anartha and go up to the level? Because sadhu sangha, sarva saste koy, labamato sadhu sangha, sarva siddhi hoy. Sadhu sangha can cut anartha, we know. Satsanga, sadhu sangha can cut anartha. So we have no scope to speak. Well, if there is no perfect seva, then I cannot do anything. That is foolish question, foolish answer. This way we cannot say. We can try. And we can try and go on trying, and someday we can enter into this platform, and we can start sadhan bhakti, and after the sadhan bhakti, we can attain prema, even prema we can get. Prema. From sadhan bhakti we can get shraddha, shraddha means prema, that we can get. And after prema, prema is the ultimate limit, because with this material body, we cannot go beyond that, except Sriman Mahaprabhu and Gadadhar Pandit or Nityananda, they are different. Advaita Gosai, we cannot compare ourselves with them. We cannot compare. We, in this material platform, can express up to prema. Then after that, sneho, man, pranay, rag, anurag, rag, anurag, bab, mahabab, that we can get after. Follow what I say. So, many times Prabhupada used to say, you are doing satsanga, but can you ensure? You are doing satsanga, I know, but can you ensure that you are not doing asatsanga? Can you ensure? So, one brahmachari, one sannyasi, or those who are actual devotees, you think about their responsibility, and you think about your own responsibility. You have any responsibility? Nothing. Only if at all have some very light responsibility. But Guru Vaishnava, you think the case of Bharati Goswami Maharaj, Bharati Maharaj, you think he used to do one lakh Harinam, he used to do Gomata Seva, 8-10 Gomata in Seva, full day doing Seva, Gomata Seva, doing Kirtan, Harikatha. And what is your engagement? You please speak me. What is your why you cannot do bhajan? If you are not getting any enjoyment in your bhajan, for that you cannot blame Guru Vaishnava. They are giving everything. You have to properly utilize. Medicine already there. How to take medicine? There is some procedure. And with medicine some restriction there. There you are taking this medicine, you have no right to take any shower. Lemon, juice, this you cannot take. So it's called Hindi parhez, some restriction. This medicine you should take with hot water. This medicine you should take with honey. All different kind of systems are there. You are not going to consider all these things. So Bharati Maharaj, Tirtha Goswami Maharaj, they have all responsibility of seva. Bhaman Goswami Maharaj, how they are getting time to do 1 lakh Harinam, speak Harikatha, Kirtan, continuously going to convince people about the teachings of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. How they are getting time. Whereas you think about your own engagement, what you are doing. What engagement you have? Still you cannot do. How you can expect to get more burden? How you can expect to get more and more burden? How Guru Vaishnava can give more burden on you? To do more and more pressure? By diksha, this, that. You are not feeling comfortable. It is not one kind of business contact. That 1 year, 1.5 year, I can. That's not. Prabhupada used to say, I can check up 5 years or 2 years after Harinam what he is doing. After that, Prabhupada thinking, okay, after some time I can think. That doesn't mean Guru Vaishnava going to violate their commitment. Not that. It is not business. They are doctor, they are watching me. If they find you are in a position, then they can arrange everything. So there is no question of any argument. Why you become sorry. Why? Always become very happy. Always become very happy. There is some mistake. You know, in my life, you have seen practically. So many people doing torture on me, they like to stop my Harikatha, they're going on blame on me, putting poster, I am a cheater, everything, but still I am not feeling disturbance. Because in Gita it is written, you cannot disturb anybody and don't feel any disturbance. Follow. Even when I was very sick, Harikatha is not disturbed. Just in Hindi Katha I was speaking, I was feeling sick. That doesn't mean I was sick physically, because it's the question of throat. Physically, if I am sick, but still Harikatha can go on. That's not a big problem. It is a question of voice, throat. That's why I'm feeling problem. I'm feeling very sorry. That's why I'm not getting inspiration to speak Harikatha. Because my voice is not working properly. Because sickness has nothing to do with Harikatha. Because Atma speaking Harikatha and sickness, this body. Though pure Guru Vaishnava, their body and Atma and all is of same meaning. Anyway, so this way, many times some devotee used to ask to Prabhupada, you are very putting some restriction, very heavy restriction, Sangha. So Prabhupada meant to say, if you are going to do, if you are going to get, if you are going to do satsanga, then you have to promise that you have to promise that you are going to stop asatsanga. Follow. In Bengali, there was one proverb going on. Those who are grandfather, they used to speak. The mustard with which you like to drive away ghost. Try to understand. Our grandfather, they used to speak to us. With the mustard seed, you like to drive away ghost. You are doing mantra and rubbing. You are doing mantra and rubbing the mustard seed. This way, you are rubbing mustard seed and putting mantra so that ghost entering into your body can feel disgusted and go away from leaving your body. But our grandfather used to say, grandfather, the mustard seed with which you are trying to drive away ghost, if in this mustard seed the ghost is there, what you can do? Follow what I say. You are trying to drive away ghost by the help of that mustard seed in your hand. But if suppose the ghost is entering into that mustard seed, then what to do? That is the problem with you. With cool brain, don't become angry, don't feel any emotion, because emotion is not devotion. Emotion is not devotion. Emotion can give you, emotion is not devotion. Emotion can give you demotion. Follow. And devotion can give you promotion. Guru Maharaj used to say. So you are in confusion. Whom to blame? Sometime to check your emotion, I am speaking this way. Actually, husband and wife, they are separate jivatma. Surely I am not going to speak that way. I am not going to speak that way, that husband is not qualified, so you are not that. But you will have to prove that you are qualified. And another point is that bonded soul, I have seen in some cases, if husband is not initiated, wife is initiated, then it is the rules in Gauriya Math, in Siddhanta Mahaprabhu vichar, then husband can never touch your prasadam, husband can never cook anything, or problem can be. So then what you can do? Suppose you are sick, somebody has to cook. So you don't understand in deep. You are so child, you all are so child, you are thinking only something which is there in front of you. Behind your eyes, so many points are there, which can bring problem in your life. To check your emotion, I was bound to speak that way. So Siddhanta, you can hear from me by the desire of Bhagavan, you can hear. So there is no, question of any emotion. It is a question of actual bhajan. You do and try, that you can see Guru Vaishnava can automatically understand. They can call me, hey, you come. Like the case of Prabhupada. Prabhupada say, you call, Ban Maharaj, I can give sannyas. You call him. They are not asking any sannyas, they are not asking, because it's an automatic factor. You are making mistake. Try to check your emotion and try to harmonize your heart with Guru Vaishnava. You can find all blissful situation all around. Always you are feeling sorry. You have seen somebody chiding me, speaking all rubbish. I am not going to complain against them. I am not going to write something against them. Let them see. So if some senior devotee speaking something to you, why you feel it negative? You can accept it positively. Like the case of Rai Mahasai and Swarup Gosai. When Govinda is the sevak of Gauranga Mahaprabhu. Govinda is the sevak of Gauranga Mahaprabhu. Govinda is called second Sachima. Govinda is called second Sachima. When Govinda chiding, when Govinda speaking heavy to Rai Mahasai and Swarup Gosai, what you are speaking to my Prabhu? Prabhu always crying, why you cannot speak anything good so that my Prabhu can laugh? Rai Ramananda Swarup Gosai, thinking, how plain-hearted, Govinda is so nice devotee. Well, we are going to leave Prabhu, you give prasadam to him. Prabhu, we are going, we can come, you take rest. Speaking now. So even Rai Mahasai, Swarup Damodar, Rai Mahasai, even Mahaprabhu going to give honor to them. Try to understand. Even Mahaprabhu going to give honor to them. Swarup Gosai, Rai Mahasai, Sarvamartacharya. You see? So, you think Govinda has no right to speak anything to them? You think so, but you misunderstand. Govinda is a sevak of Gauranga Mahaprabhu. He is not speaking anything out of his audacity. He is speaking everything out of his tremendous love for Mahaprabhu. So there is no problem. It is not offense. Follow. So, Shankar, Shankar Prabhu? You know Shankar Prabhu? Shankar is called the pillow of Gauranga Mahaprabhu. Shankar is called the pillow of Gauranga Mahaprabhu because Shankar used to take the lotus feet of Gauranga in his body and used to sleep there near Gauranga Mahaprabhu by catching his lotus feet. He is sleeping near his lotus feet so that Mahaprabhu cannot go anywhere. Follow. But one day, Rai Mahasai coming in the morning time and Rai Mahasai shouting, Govinda, Govinda, oh Shankar, Shankar Prabhu, where is our Prabhu? Where is our Prabhu gone? You are sleeping? You are always sleeping? sleeping is your main thing. Sleeping is a very vital factor in your life. You cannot take care of our Prabhu. We give responsibility to you to take care of Prabhu, and you are busy within your sleeping. Sleeping is one kind of enjoyment. Shankar hearing everything, the Ramas are chiding to Shankar, but Shankar never become angry. Whenever Sarup Gosai, Ramas are speaking all heavy to Shankar, we give responsibility to you to take care of Prabhu, and you are busy in sleeping. Shankar never become angry. Shankar not speaking, well, I am speaking only 1 hour, 2 hours, you are sleeping whole 5 hours, 6 hours, 10 hours, and you are speaking to me? Never speaking this way. On the contrary, Shankar speaking, Rai Mahasaya, you are right. Sai Rai Mahasaya, you are right. I am busy with my sleeping. Really so. I like to serve my Prabhu all the 24 hours, but my condition is very bad. I cannot do seva 24 hours. I need some time for sleeping this, that, anyway. So sleeping is my one kind of enjoyment. Okay, you are right. But don't worry. Our Prabhu gone to ocean to take bath. I was there with Prabhu. Prabhu took permission from Asa, we are going to ocean to take bath. So don't worry, Prabhu not gone anywhere. So you see, so if any senior devotee speaking something to me to rectify me, why I feel disgusted? Why I feel disgusted? I should feel okay, he is senior. He has great affection for me. That's why he is going to speak heavy to me. I cannot accept it that way. So you see the case of our Gopakumar. Long ago, before Kartik Brata, I was bound to stop discussing this Brihad Bhagavatamrita. I beg for pardon for that. What to do? In between there was no scope. Now today I start. So you can remember, I like to remind you, because you can forget. You cannot remember. You can forget, you cannot remember. That's why I like to remind you that Gopakumar, he is speaking to Mathur Vipra. I know you forget everything. I am sure about you. You forget. Long ago, maybe 1 year or 8 months, 9 months, 1 year before. Mathur Vipra, who is Mathur Vipra? You can remember, who came originally from Kamruk Kamakha, Assam, and who took decision to stay in Vrindavan and get kripa of one exalted great devotee Paramahansa. And Gopakumar, he was successful to discover Gopakumar in a kunja kutir, in a kunja kutir, where Gopakumar was in a full of astrosatic vichar, full of ecstasy, shedding tears, tears rolling down his cheeks, all the hair, body hair stand on his tips, everything. In this condition, in course of wandering all around Vrindavan, that Mathur Vipra, that Brahman, he was successful to meet with such a great, exalted devotee like Gopakumar. Now, he wanted to take shelter unto the lotus feet of Gopakumar. He wanted to take shelter unto the lotus feet of Gopakumar. And Gopakumar wanted to give some advice to him. The practical experiences, what he already have in his life, in course of his bhajan, in his whole bhajan life, so many things happened. So many things. The life of Gopakumar is full of different kind of incidents. Say, so Gopakumar wanted to speak one by one all what happened right from the beginning of his life, and that the man, that Mathur Brahman, who wanted to take shelter of Vrindavan, wanted to take shelter of Gopakumar, he wanted to accept Gopakumar as Guru, he is hearing. In course of discussion, we already gone through all those chapters when Shruti, Shiti, Puran, Vedas, Upanishad, all their advice to Gopakumar in personified form, we go. And now Gopakumar, in course of his bhajan, is now going to reach called Muktipad. Muktipad. Now you can put question, Maharaj, why? Gopakumar is a devotee. His Ishtadev is Madan Gopal. Why he is going to reach a Muktipad? Oh, you forget. Many times I told, Gopakumar is a representative of all devotees. We have no scope to reach different places like Bhur Bhuva Swamaha Jano Tapasatyo, Mukti Loka, this, that, or different layers of, Ashta-avaran, eight different coverings over this Prakriti, nature, Brahmanda. Brahmander Bahire Prakriti. This nature, Prakriti, has 8 different layers, Ashta-avaran. After that, Karan Samudra Viraja. And if you cross over Viraja, there is Siddha Lok বা Muktipad. That is called Nirvishesh Jatinmaya Brahma. And after Siddha Lok, if you go up, that is called Parabrahma. So, what is the Siddhanta? That Maya Shakti or Prakriti never can touch Muktipad. Because Prakriti is there, this side of this Karan Sagar, Karan Samudra, Viraja. Prakriti is here. Prakriti cannot cross over and go. So Maya Shakti or Prakriti never can touch Muktipad. Sanatana Goswami writing in commentary that Chit Shaktir Vilas Vaichitro Prakar Vede. Chit Shaktir Vilas Vaichitri. Chit Shakti is decorated, Bhagavan is decorated with enormous Chit Shakti, and it is full of diversity. And this Muktipad is eternally present. Muktipad, both we can say, Muktipader Parameshwar, whereas Muktipad is both in personified form and in impersonified form, both, we know. Because some muktis, Sajujya Mukti, Sarupa Mukti, Salakya Mukti, Sasti, different kind of muktis. So, you see, impersonal Brahma effulgence is also Muktipad. And also when some devotee is going to submerge with the lotus feet of Krishna, Brahma Sajuja is called, except that to get the same body like Bhagavan is called Sarupo, same looking like Bhagavan is Sarupo. Sarsti means same appliances what Bhagavan having. Again Sarup, Sarsti, Salokho, are going to reach the same place where Bhagavan is staying, is Sarupa Mukti. So, but Sajujyo is very dangerous. Actually, those who are devotees, they never expect any Sajujyo Mukti. In Chaitanya Charitamrita, it is written that devotees, rather they like to die, but still they don't like to get Sajujyo. Better they can die, but still they cannot expect Sajujya Mukti. Sajujyo chaite bhakter hoy lajja ghina bhoy mrityu vanchhay tobu Sajujyo nam hoy. In Chaitanya Charitamrita. In the name of Sajujya, devotees they fear. In the name of Sajujya, devotees they fear. They don't like to get Sajujya. Better they like to die. They like to die, but still they don't expect any Sajujya. Why? Because Sajujya means to submerge with Bhagavan, either with the impersonal Brahma effulgence of Bhagavan, or with the personified body of Bhagavan. Submerge. I mean, there is no scope of maintaining any Sheva-Shevak relationship, which is very, very dangerous. Why devotees, they rather expect death in their life, but still they don't like to get Sajujya Mukti. Sajujya they hate, because if is going to get Sajujya, then the question of Sevak Sambandha cannot stay. Follow? Sevak Sambandha cannot stay. That's why, though we know that there is some Seva scope in other Mukti, like Sharupa Mukti, they can serve. But originally the servant and Bhagavan relationship is totally become off from this idea of Sajujya Mukti or Sharupa Mukti. This both Sajujya Mukti and Sarupa Mukti is very dangerous, very, very dangerous. Isha Sajujya and Brahma Sajujya. Isha Sajujya means in the body of Bhagavan that Jivatma can submerge. And Brahma Sajujya means impersonal Brahma effulgence can submerge. Both horrible. Both are horrible. Both are horrible for Bhagavan. Both are horrible for Bhagavan, because devotees then don't like to destroy, they never like to destroy the relationship between Bhagavan and devotee. That is called Sheva-Shevak Sambandha. That's why. Whenever we are going to use this word Parameshwar, that means it implies, whenever we use this word Parameshwar, it implies Sheva-Shevak Sambandha. Sheva and Sheva. Now, Gopakumar, by the mercy of Guru Padma, you should not forget this point. If you forget this point, then you cannot believe Gopakumar. If you forget this point, that Gopakumar enjoying the full kripa of Guru Padma, Siddha Mahatma, eternal Parshad of Bhagavan. Gopakumar, his Gurudev, is Siddha Mahatma, eternal prasad of Bhagavan. He is getting mantra from him, not only mantra, but complete assurance. That at any condition, if you go on chanting this mantra, by the help of mantra, whatever you desire you can get. At the same time, if you like to play with Bhagavan in his direct Leela, that also you can play inside Vrindavan. It is the blessing of Guru Padma. It is a special blessing of Guru Padma to Gopakumar. Now, some question can come, why Gopakumar is so chanchal? We cannot speak this way. Gopakumar is not chanchal. Why Gopakumar like to go here and there? You forget. You forget the main point. Gopakumar is Brajavasi, Gopakumar is penniless, Gopakumar is Niskinchan devotee, money, position, kingship, nothing could give him satisfaction. We already gone through all different chapters, where you already gone through this, those chapters, where Gopakumar was given the kingship, the chair of king, but still Gopakumar. So how you can speak that Gopakumar is chanchal? When matter is there, Krishna Bhakta Nishkam, Atev Shanto. You forget this, na? Chaitanya Chari? Krishna Bhakta Nishkam Atev Shanto. Bhukti Mukti Siddhikami Shakaliyo Santo. Try to remember. Bhukti Mukti Siddhikami Shakaliyo Santo. Those who are running for bhukti, enjoyment, bhukti mukti, depend on mukti, bhukti mukti, siddhikami, I want to get siddhi. They are all ashanta. They are all restless. Bhukti mukti siddhikami shakali asanto. Then why you can say that Gopakumar is chanchal? Gopakumar having no idea about bhukti, mukti, siddhi, nothing. Gopakumar has his exclusive love for Madan Gopal. His Ishtadev is Madan Gopal. He has strong affinity for Gurudev and Bhagavan. So you have no right to speak that Gopakumar is chanchal. Then why Gopakumar like to go here and there? You forget. Gopakumar is acting as the representative of all human beings. Gopakumar, by the power of the mantra of Guru Padma, going here and there, Bhur Bhuva Swamaho Yano Tapasyatta Loka, even Mukti Pad. But ultimately Gopakumar never want to submerge in this Mukti Pad. Gopakumar always like to maintain this evergreen eternal relationship, the evergreen eternal relationship with Guru Padma. That is Shiva Seva. He never liked to, become Bhagavan, or he never liked to reach some higher stage, but still, by the mercy of Gurudev, he liked to check up what kind of enjoyment, what kind of facility, what kind of bhajan there, what kind of bhajan facility there in different lokas, Bhur Bhuva Swamaha Jana Taposhatto, all we know. Finally, Gopakumar has some idea what is Mukti Pad. He also wanted to meet with Mukti Pad. Though he never liked to get Mukti. But he would like to see Mukti Pad, to give us information, report. Gopakumar like to give us all information, detailed information about Bhur Bhuva Swamaha Yano Tapasyatta Loka and Shattalok and Brahmalok. After that, like the Mukti Pad also. He like to get a direct experience about Mukti Pad. So Gopakumar going. We are grateful. We are ever grateful to Gopakumar. We are ever grateful to Gopakumar because which is not possible for us, Gopakumar doing everything for us. follow. Now Gopakumar are going to reach that, that's Mukti Pad, and there also, when Gopakumar are going to reach that path, he was successful to meet with both personified Brahma and impersonified Brahma, both. Both. Gopakumar, watching the Sarup of Mukti Path, is very much happy, not absolute happy, but he was very much happy, but watching. Gopakumar never want to submerge with Brahma, but still still sometime fearing, oh, if I get submerged, sometime fearing, if I can submerge with Bhagavan, what will happen? Oh, I never want to get submerged with Bhagavan, I like to play with Bhagavan. That's why Gopakumar fearing. Even after reaching that Mukti path, Gopakumar was in the ocean of Ananda. But really it is Ananda. But Ananda is also a different kind of Ananda. Mukti path there is Ananda. And different pada there is Ananda. But the kind of Ananda available in seva of that Parameshwar, Paratpara Kireshwar, that cannot be compared. What is Ananda available in Muktipa, that can be compared with the whole, with the whole created by one calf in a mud, in a field, when calf running around, by the help of his calf, hoop of that calf, the kind of, depth of mud, some hole created. If there is some water, we can cross over that water very easily. It is compared with that. So what kind of enjoyment there available in Muktipada can never be compared with Seva-ananda. Can never be compared with Seva-ananda. Gopakumar speaking, I don't know. Gopakumar speaking, I don't know why. Maybe this is the influence of that Mukti path. Gopakumar speaking, I don't know why. Maybe it can be the influence of Mukti path, that sometime I was feeling like Atmaram. I forget everything, I become Atmaram, Purnakam. Maybe it is the influence of that Mukti path, that I was feeling comfortable, feeling Atmaram, Purnakam, because it is the influence of that Mukti path. So I thought, maybe it is the, then I thought, maybe it is the extreme, maybe it is the extreme exposal of Ananda is the final, but not that. You can remember in Dwaraka Leela, when Arjun went there in Dwaraka to stay with Krishna for some months, there one Brahman used to come very often and speak all rubbish to Jodubamsa and the king, that they are impious. So whenever my wife giving birth to one baby, they are going to die. Even immediately after taking bath. Brahman speaking, I am not getting any children. Brahman speaking, well, I am not getting any children, but whenever my wife going to give birth to one baby, immediately the baby is dying. So those kings are impious, must be. So finally Arjun took resolution to protect protect any baby next going to take birth. Any baby next time when any baby going to take birth in the house of that Brahman as his son and daughter, I can protect. But finally, he was unable to keep his commitment. Finally, Arjun was unable to fulfill his commitment. Whereas Arjun told to that Brahman speaking, what Pradyumna cannot do, Anuruddha cannot do, that you can do. How possible? Then Arjun was a little bit puffed up. He used to say. He started speaking. I am not Pradyumna, I am not Anuruddha, hear me, I am that Arjun who has Gandhi, bow and arrow. So don't compare me with anybody. Finally, Arjun was failure. He could not. After that, according to the previous commitment of Arjun, he wanted to jump into fire to burn his body. Arjun, as per his previous commitment, wanted to leave body by throwing the body into fire. In the meantime, Krishna came and wanted to stop him doing so. But he said, no, as for my commitment I can do. Well, you can come with me. Where? I can take you, come with me. Then Bhagavan Sri Krishna, in the chariot and 4 horse, Balaha Adi, so many different horse, 4. The chariot going, Arjun, Krishna and Arjun sitting in the chariot. Finally, there is one deep darkness, impossible, deep darkness. After that, they enter into Mahakalpur, where that Prabhu, Mahakalpureshwar, inviting Prabhu, oh, you are here, so going to give honor to Krishna. Mahakalpureshwar speaking, Prabhu, I wanted to see you, I wanted to take your darshan. That's why I was bound to take all Brahma. I know you can become angry, or Arjun can become angry and come to me to meet with me. So actually I bring all the babies of that Brahman purposely, so that I can have the scope to see your lotus feet. So never mind. So what is written? When Gopakumar was successful to reach that Mahakal, that Brahma path, that time, Gopakumar speaking, I was also feeling Atmaram, also I was feeling completely satisfied. So then I thought maybe it is the final stage. Extreme exposure of Ananda. Gopakumar speaking, there was every possibility, there was every possibility for me. Gopakumar speaking to that Mathur Brahma. Gopakumar speaking to that Mathur Brahman, that I was fearing. I was fearing. I was fearing there, because by chance if I can submerge, then all my relationship with Madan Gopal can get destroyed. So, but Gopakumar sometimes speaking, sometime I was about to submerge, and sometime I was successful to protect me. Anyway, Gopakumar speaking, Pado Shabhavikanando, Pado Shabhavikanando, Tarango Khobho Vivhale, Chitte Tadanyasyo, Prappo Jnanam Antar Dadho Iva. So, I don't like to get anything. It is a resolution in the life of Gopakumar that he never liked to get anything except Bhagavan, Madan Gopal. So he was fearing, oh, if I can get submerged, but not actually, because by the power of the advice, by the power of the advice given, by the power of the advice given by Guru Pad Padma, Paramahansa Gurudev, by the power of Guru Pad Padma, and my Guru Pad Padma told me, anywhere, at any condition, don't stop chanting that mantra. So, by the order of Guru Pad Padma, I went on chanting this mantra all the way. I never stopped chanting that mantra, so that actually, by the transcendental advice of my Guru Pad Padma, and by the power of that mantra I received from my Guru Pad Padma, I always have been in favor of meeting with Bhagavan. I always wanted to see the lotus feet of Bhagavan. And tremendous desire. Not that casually. A tremendous desire. Not that casually I want to meet. No. From tremendous desire I grow. So first of all it is written, Pado Shabhavikanand. Pado Shabhavikanando Tarango Khova Vivhale Chitte Tadanyasyo Prapyo Jnanam Antar Dadho Iva Siman Mahabhagavatu Padeshataha Siman Mahabhagavatu Padeshataha Shat Mantra Seva San Mantra Seva Balato Na Kevalam Lila Kadachit Nijo Pujya Devata Padabja Shakshad Anavalu Kunula Shakshad Avaloko Lalasa. I never could live the desire. I never could live the desire to meet with Bhagavan. By the power of that mantra, given that I have received from my Guru Padma, at the same time by the power of the advice, all advice I received from my Guru Pad, Mahabhagavat Vaishnav, Gurudev. So I never wanted to submerge into Brahma. Rather, I was always in favor of meeting with Bhagavan to serve him. show the strong desire. Show the strong desire to meet Bhagavan. To show the strong desire to meet with Bhagavan. Never, never gone from my life. So the strong desire to meet with my Ishtadev Madan Gopal never dropped in my life. Never. Shrimad Mahabhagavato Upadeshataha Shanmantra Seva Balato Na Kevalam Lila Kadachit Nijo Pujya Devata Padabja Shakshat Avalokulalasa. Though I am reaching Mukti Path, but still my strong desire to meet with my Ishtadev, Madan Gopal, not going away from my heart. Not going away from my heart. Always I am. On the contrary, by watching at that Mahapurush, Mahatejamay, because that Bhagavan Mukti Pad is full of effulgence, tremendous. After watching the lotus feet of Bhagavan, after watching the lotus feet of Bhagavan for a long time, after watching the lotus feet of Bhagavan, there at Muktipad, is full of effulgence, after watching for a long time the lotus feet of the Bhagavan there at this Mukti Path, Mukti Path, my desire to meet with Bhagavan, went on increasing. After watching the lotus feet of that Param Purush, Mukti Padeshwara, what happens? Utasya teja mayo purushasya chiravalokena vardhito abhut nijesto sandarshana dirgha lobha srite sritim nita eva prakarshat. After watching the lotus feet, there, the Mukti Padeshwar, after watching for long time, I wanted to meet with my Ishtadev Madan Gopal. After watching the lotus feet of that Mukti Path, what to speak about negative, but positive, I wanted to meet with that my Ishtadev continuously. My strong desire to meet with my Ishtadev went on increasing. After watching that Tejamay Purush there, Utasya Tejamayo Purushasya Chiravalokena Vardhito Yabhut nijasto darshano dirgalobha smrite sritim nito eva prakarshat. So I went on increasing the desire, tremendous desire to meet with my Ishtadev after watching the lotus feet of the Mukti Padeshwar for a long time. That's why gradually I could feel, that's why gradually I could feel, gradually I could feel, I could not feel so strong attachment, priti, unto the lotus feet of that Mukti Padeshwar, because I was very much interested to meet with my Ishtadev. So I was not in a position to increase my tremendous priti, loveful attachment for that Mukti Padeshwar. Teno tvang prakatam pasyan upi priye no purvavad, not like previously. Previously, when I came, I was feeling, when I came in Muktipad, then I was feeling attraction, but now, in course of my chanting that special mantra and advice given by Gurudev, day by day I am not feeling so much attraction unto the lotus feet of that Muktipad. Teno tvang prakatam pasyan upi priye na purvavat. Shidami atho layam shasyo shankamanaha Shyam bhavam. Day by day, I was increasing the desire to meet with my Ishtadev. So naturally, my attachment, my attraction for that Muktipad went on decreasing. Decreasing. Though I was feeling okay, but not like previously. When I came, then I was feeling timid. On the contrary, I was fearing that by chance if I get submerged with that Muktipad, is very dangerous. So I was in full tension. So I was in full tension. By chance if I can get submerged with the Muktipad, it is very dangerous. So I was full of tension all the time. Teno tam prakatam pasyan upi priyena purvavat Shidami atho layam shasya shankamanaha Shyam bhavam. After that, day by day, I went on increasing my tremendous desire to go to Vrindavan to meet with Madan Gopal. Brajo bhumau vihagatto sadve aham sab vanchitam bimishan evam asosam gito badyadi adbhuto dhanim. Gito badyadbhuto dhanim. What happened? When I can go to fulfill the desire of my mind to go inside Vrindavan, when I can go to Brajabhumi to get the long cherished goal of Ishtasankuru, when I was thinking about it, when I was just thinking about it, in the meantime, I hear some musical instrument and song. The sound of some musical instrument and some song. Brajo bhumo vihagatto shadaye aham swavanchitam. Brajo bhumo iha agatto sadhaye aham swavanchitam bimisrayennevam asosam gitavadyad bhutadhanim. What happens? Brajo bhumo ihagata Brajo bhumo ihagatto Brajo bhumo ihagatto Sadhaye aham savanchitam Bimishan evam asrosam Gitavadyad bhutadhanim. When I was thinking inside my mind, when I can fulfill my long cherished desire that I can reach Vrindavan and I can fulfill my mind to meet with Madan Gopal. In the meantime, suddenly I heard the sound of some musical instrument. Well, what is this? I am very much interested to know what is this. What is this? So what is this that I am thinking? What is this? Then I could see, oh, what is this? Hristo aham paritoho pasyan visaruram vyalokayam kamapi urdho padatrayantam sarva vilakshanam. Hristo, I was very happy to hear those kind of musical instrument. Hristo aham paritaho pasyan visaruram vyalokayam. I could hear a very nice musical instrument. I was very happy, and suddenly I could see Vrishakapim, Arthat Shankar Bhagavan. I could see, from some upper planets, from some upper planets coming down gradually. I don't know, to give darshan to me, to bestow some special kripa, who knows? Because Shankar is Paramahansa. Rishto aham paritoho pasyan visaruram balokayam kamapi urdho padatrayantam sarvo vilakshanam. Oh, very nice, all good symptoms. Sarva vilakshan. Some Purush, Shankar, Visharudo. Till then, Gopakumar could not realize there is Shankar. Only speaking Visharudam, sitting on ox, this much, is coming down from the upper planets. And the body is like camphor, very white, very clean. Karpuro gauram tridisham digambaram chandyardhamaulim lalitam tishulinam ganga jalam lana jata balidharam bhashmangaragam ruchiras mimalinam. Then I could see one white man, very nice looking, and Purush like a camphor, Gauravarna. 3 eyes, one eye is fair and forehead, Digambar, no cloth, Chandramauli, half Chandrama is decorating the matted hair, and always Ganga overflowing from his matted hair. So it's always, Ganga Bari Prakhyalito Jatavali, always matted here is decorated with Ganga overflowing. So it's always wet. And the body is full of some powder taken from the crematorium ground, some ash. I mean, after burning some dead body, some ash. So Shankar Bhagavan going to rub in the whole body. As a angarag. And he is decorated with different bones, bone garland, bone, astimala savidoe, and with one trident in hand. At first hand, I couldn't realize who is he. Karpura Gauro Drisham, Karpura Gauro Tridisham, Karpura Gauro Tridisham Digambaram, Karpura Gauram, Karpura Gauram Karpura Gauram Tridisham Digambaram, Chandardamaulim Lalitam Tishulinam, Karpura Gauram Tridisham Digambaram, Chandyarthamaulim Lalitam Tishulinam, Ganga Jal Amlan Jatavali Dhwaram, Bhasmangaragam Ruchirasti Malinam. I was wondering, who is he? I couldn't realize, because first hand, I couldn't realize. So I was thinking, what is this? What happens? By actually, Gauryan Niyam Kamasri Asritaya Bhajan Gaurya Niyankyam Asritayanuranjitam. Gaurya Niyankya Sritayanuranjitam. Divyat Divyai Kalitam Parichadai. Atmanurupai Parivar Sanchayai. Sangsebbamanam Ruchira Kriti Hitoi. Gaurya Niyanka Sritayanuranjitam. Gaurya Niyankya Sritayanuranjitam. Divyati Divyai Kalitam Parichadai. Atmanurupai Parivar Sanchayai. Sangsebyamanam Ruchira Kriti Hitoi. I could see Gauri Mataji, Devi, is sitting in the lap of Sankar. Nijo Ankasrito Gauri Preme, out of the love and affection shown by Gauri, and he is always decorated. Bole Baba, Bole Bhandari, Shankar Bhagavan ki jai ho. He is always, getting some hospitality. He is getting some loveful, behavior from Gauri. Nijo Anka Srito Gauri Preme Appayuto Hiteshan. Ei Deva Bhagavan Shankar Dibbati Dibbo Chatro Chamaradi Dara Paribrito is decorated with, some guard of honor, and there is, umbrella, very costly, all decorated whole body, very nice, and all chamar, the hand fan. Is all, is surrounded by some servant. He was found surrounded by some servant, serving always his body. I was very astounded to see the very beautiful figure and his movement of body and looking. Baba, Otiva Manoggo. It was just touching my heart. How nice looking, how nice mood, very tranquil, no anxiety, nothing. Gaurya Niyankya Sritayanuranjitam. Divyat Divyai Kalitam Parichadai. Atmanurupai Parivar Sanchayai. Sangsebbamanam Ruchira Kriti Hitvai. So, first of all, Gopakumar was down to see, he couldn't realize who is he. Paramam Vismayam Prapto Harsanchaitadachintayam Konu Ayam Parivaraddo Bhati Mukti Pado Pari. I was thinking, who is he? Huh? I was down. I was feeling very happy to see him. I started thinking. I started argument inside my mind, who can be? He is a Mukti Pad Upor. Beyond this Mukti Pad, who can be there? Who can be there beyond this Mukti Pad? With all family members, everything, who can be? Who is he? Paramam Vismayam Prapto Harsanchaitadachintayam Ko Nu Ayam Parivaraddo Bhati Mukti Pado Pari. Beyond Mukti Pad, who is he? Oh, I couldn't realize. Jagat Vilakshanai Sarjo Mukto Vargadhiko Yopi Sano Lakshate Iti Sadacharo Mahavisayo Ban Ibo. I was in contradiction. I was in contradiction by watching the different kind of symptom with that Mahapurush. Who can be? Because first point is who is there beyond Mukti Pad, and second, he is decorated with different Vaisarja appliances. First time. At the same time, he is developing tremendous detachment. What is this? Just contradictory. He is decorated with some guard of honor, all there. Their servant, they are holding a very nice, costly umbrella on a head, different, guard of honor everywhere, and appliances is really big appliances there. At the same time, body is full of the ash from the crematorium ground, matted here. It seems full of Aishwarya, but full of detachment. What is this? Full of appliances, extremely full of appliances. At the same time, full of detachment. Paramam Vismayam Prapto Harsa Paramam Vismayam Prapto Harsan Chaitadachintayam Konu Ayam Parivaraddo Bhati Mukti Pado Pari Jagat Vilakshanai Sharyo Mukto Vargadhiko Yopi Sano Lakshateti Sadacharo Maha Visayavaniva. He is going to transgress the minimum rules and regulations shown by sadhu. No achar nishtha externally visible. No achar nishtha externally visible. I don't know why. Who is he? I was in contradiction. Jagat Vilakshanai Sarjo Mukto Vargadhiko Yapi Sano Lakshate Sadacharo Mahavisayavanivo. It looks, he is like a material man, full of sense enjoy. It looks. But at the same time I discovered he is a full detachment there. His head is matted here, and body is cosmetic, cosmetic. All the ashes from crematorium ground, decorated with some garland made up of some bone, dead body bone. So I was in contradiction. It looks as a great detachment is there. At the same time, it looks as a great, rich man, as a sense enjoyer. I don't know. Who is he? Paramananda Bharakranto Chetahastad Darshanad Aham After looking at him, I was in the transcendental ocean of bliss. I was in the ocean of transcendental bliss. Paramananda bharakranto chetahas tad darshanat aham naman sa parivaram tvam kripaya lokito odhuna. Paramananda bharakranto chetahas tad darshanat aham naman sa parivaram tvam kripaya lokito adhuna. Paramananda bharakranto chetahastad darshanad aham naman sa parivaram tvam kripaya lokito omuna. Omuna. Ayam omuna. Omuna mane? By taking his darshan. Omuna, omuni, all Sanskrit word. Omuna. Amana mane by watching. By Gauripatir darshan. By watching the Gauripati, I was full of enjoyment, absolute enjoyment. I paid Dandavat pranam unto the lotus feet of Gauri Shankar, Gauripati, together with Gauri Shakti, and he started looking at me with full of mercy. Mercy glance. He wanted to put a mercy glance on me, and with laughing mood, I immediately approached the vicinity of that super personality, Mahapurush. And among them some leader was there, Ganadhaksha. His name is Nandishwar, Siman Nandishwar. I could realize that Nandishwar is the leader of all the team. He is the leading part. So I was bound to ask to Nandishwar, who is he? I put at one question, who is he? I am feeling very enjoyment by looking at him. Then Nandishwar laughing at me. You foolish, you don't know? You don't know? Hey Gopal Upasana Par. Hey the worshipper of Gopal, Madan Gopal. You don't know? You don't know him? Is Jagadishwar Shiv, Hara Hara Bom Bom Sankar. Oh really? Yes. Oh, he is Sankar. Yes. Swamin, first of all, Harsho Begat Upabrujyo. Harsho Begat means out of tremendous laughful mood, I ran in front of them, and I discovered Nandishwar is the leader of the team. So, apricham tad ganadhaksham tad britvantam visheshataha. I wanted to know all detailed information about this super personality. Harsho Begad Upabrajyo Simanandishwara Ahavayam Apricham Tad Ganadhaksham Tad Britvantam Visheshataha. Especially I wanted to know. Okay, then Nandishwar started laughing at me. He smiled at me. Shahasam avachatmam. Shahasam samavachat. Shahasam samavachatmam. Gopalupasana paro. Gopalo no jani se Sri Shivam Jagadishwaram. No jani se Sri Shivam Jagadishwaram. Is Jagadishwar, Shiv, Sankar. Oh really? Yes. Then Nandisha speaking, Bhukter Muktescha Datam, Bhukter Muktescha Data Ayam, Bhagavad Bhakti Vardhanaha, Muktanam Opi Sankpujyo, Vaishnavanancha Vallabha. That is he, that Sankar. He is the bestower of Kripa, of Mukti and Bhukti. And all devotees, they love him very much. He is the heart of all devotees. All devotees, pure devotees, they love him very much. Because he is going to increase. He is going to increase the bhakti mode. He is always going to increase, help us to increase the bhakti mode. Really? Yes. Bhukter muktischa data ayam bhagavad bhakti vardhanaha muktyanam opi sankpujyo vaishnavanam cha vallabha. He is the Vallabha. Vallabha is very dear to all Vaishnavas. It is written in Haribhakti Vilas, those who are not going to worship Sankar, Shivaratri, Sankar, they cannot get bhakti. It is written. But people are in confusion. They say, we know about the cards of Brigumani. Oh, that cards of Brigumani is applicable for other people, not for us. We are going to worship Sadasiv Vishnu Tattva. We are going to worship Sadasiv Vishnu Tattva. So what problem can happen in our life? Those who are material people, those who have no idea about Sankar Tattva, they don't know. Nimnaganam yatha Ganga devanam achyuto yatha Vaishnavanam yatha Sambhu Purananam tu idam Bhagavatam. Those who have no idea about this Tattva, for them it is problem. Because they think Shankar Bhagavan is separate Parameshwar and Krishna is separate all. That's why they are doing Namaparad, they are going fall down. For them, the cards of Brigumuni is applicable. Also, I can discuss tomorrow the cards of Brigumuni, how not applicable for us, why the cards of Daksha, Prajapati, Daksha, Prachetas Daksha, why the cards of Prachetas Daksha not applicable for Narad Muni, that all I can discuss tomorrow, all in details. So, I like to beg for pardon. Excuse me, I like to stop here. We have some other seva also. I have to run. Excuse me, today I like to stop here. I can go on discussing this subject matter. Brihad Bhagavatamrita. Mahatsevam daro mahu vimukte stamo daram jashitam sangi sangyam mahantaste samachittaha prasanta Vimanavaha srihido sadabhoje Vanchakalpaturasike pasindu vivachapatitanam Vaishnavabhyo namo